What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about sort of an NBA rumor, and I think the most as far as likely to happen as far as a restricted free agent in this year's free agency. And for those who don't know, restricted free agents are teams that are limited to certain teams to pick for during free agency, while unrestricted is to any team. Now, before I get deeply into this video, I just want to tell you guys that since it is the off season of the NBA and of course free agency, I will be posting videos randomly. So if you want to be notified of my next upcoming videos, just to make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell button. But as far as what player I'm talking about Aaron Gordon. Now, this one makes the most sense because of sort of the moves that the team has been making is in the Orlando Magic, and just the fit that it would make in the Indiana Pacers with their interest. As many people will know Aaron Gordon as the person who did the amazing dunk over his mascot in almost sitting in air during the slam dunk competition against him and Zach LaVine, but he's obviously improved as much as a player. I think that both of them very much have. Before, I would sit there and say that they were just very athletic players that could do many things. But now, Aaron Gordon, I think, has made a very huge leap as far as his three-point shooting has went up 8%, shooting about 34% now. And, of course, just showing the huge improvements there. Now, also, this year he had a little bit of injuries, which is one of many things that just ends up happening, of course. But nothing that I think was a major concern that he has much of a history of injuries, so I wouldn't really look that deep into it. But they start off amazing. He was shooting great from three, showing the improvements that he made during the offseason, and I think the fact that with a little bit more adjustments, he could easily become an even better player. Now, the first reason why I think that this trade this signing in free agency would be very likely, would be the fact that where the Orlando Magic are, they are very stacked with big men, and once again went to the draft and got Mo Bamba. Now, Aaron Gordon obviously is somebody that is also big and getting 8 rebounds per game, 17 points on a very much a huge improvement of what he was doing the year before. I think the fact that this shows that he's a very valuable player and could be very great for the system for a team such as the Indiana Pacers, especially since they'll probably be looking to get rid of Thaddeus Young very soon, since he's getting up in age, and probably want to move on to more younger, more athletic talent like an Aaron Gordon. So with these adjustments that I just described right there, as far as the changes that the Orlando Magic are seeming to go with, and not only that, the Orlando Magic had been talking putting Aaron Gordon on trades. There was a famous picture of his name being on the trading board at their own facility. Of course, management has changed since then, so it's not very much clear, so maybe he would remember that in some form of way. But I just think the fact that this is the most likely move as far as a restricted free agent to move, as they're very rare due to the fact of the teams that they have as far as an option. Of course, Indiana is one of them, and the fact that usually they just want to try to match up, and usually teams are very much wanting to keep their agents, but obviously it looks like the Orlando Magic have very stacked in big men and probably are going to not put up the money to as far as match or pass off what the Indiana Pacers will offer. But guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this free agency. Do you think the fact Aaron Gordon will go to the Pacers, or do you think he'll stay with the Orlando Magic? Tell me what your guys' thoughts are. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.